Who takes showers every day? I do, but I'm fat and I live in a country that's hotter than the devil's lap. I've seen this question asked before and the answers are very geographically sectioned. It would be weird for someone where I live to not shower at least once a day, but in other parts of the world it's unusual. I shower every day, but I don't wash my hair every day. I wash my hair every 2 days. I cannot function without a shower as soon as I wake up. If I have to go a day without showering, I'll get grumpy, and aggravated. About 25 years ago, a family friend's girlfriend from Germany came to visit for a couple weeks. While hanging out one day, I asked her what was a stereotype that Germans had about Americans. She said Americans are too clean with their bodies and not clean enough with their houses. If I am doing work outside or physical activity, I take a shower that night before bed. If it's been a lazy day, I don't. People who move and sweat. As a barber, people need to shower more. I would say half the people I cut have very bad personal hygiene. I can't shower daily without my skin drying out so bad that it starts cracking. Shampooing I can only do like twice a week or else my scalp gets very flaky and dry. My skin is just super sensitive. I do a washcloth cleaning of the nasty places daily, call it a hippie shower. In the summer I can shower every other day, winter it's every 3 days. IDC if anyone thinks it's gross, because being covered in scabs and flakiness is far more disgusting and uncomfortable to me. Can't go to bed without one. I'll be the first to admit that, due to ADHD, I struggle with hygiene. I possibly don't shower as much as I should. But I really shoot for every 3 days or so. In the winter it can sometimes be less, and in the summer it can be more frequent. My hair doesn't get greasy or anything until about day 3. My skin gets pretty dry in the winter, and showering makes it worse, so that makes it difficult for me to initiate a shower. I don't shower daily, because it kills my skin. I shower every second or third day, generally every second day. On off days, I just wash hot spots with a face cloth. I used to shower daily, and no amount of moisturizer soothed my skin. I shower 2 times daily. Living in a tropical country, it's totally normal and what most people do. Depends on the occasion, maybe 3-4 times if I exercise. Me, I like my genitalia, face, and armpits to feel clean. I don't. I used to take one every 4-5 days due to depression. Now it's usually every 2-3. Baby steps. If I had somewhere to be, I would. Though some days I don't need to go anywhere, so why waste water? Social standards have changed throughout the years and where you live. As a kid a long time ago, we would take a bath 1-2 a week, and it was considered normal. Nowadays, showering every day is considered the norm. Some wash their hair every day, even if you shouldn't. Am I that dirty sweaty that I would need to shower every day? No. Do I do it? Yes. Why? Social norms, I guess. I don't know why there's judgment for people who don't shower every day. I don't, otherwise my skin would be very dry and uncomfortable. The water here isn't amazing. And I'm sure other people have good reasons for not showering every day. It doesn't make them dirty. Of course, if I'm sweaty or otherwise dirty, I'll shower, but for the rest, every other day is enough for me. Wait, you guys are taking showers? Sometimes I take 2, depending on how many workouts I do. I usually shower once a day unless I've done literally nothing that day to warrant a shower, or if I'm sick and can't get out of bed. I don't. At least for me, it's bad for the hair, scalp, and skin to shower every day. Lots of people. Clean water is a luxury in many parts of the world. I usually take them every offer day, unless it was a high-movement, sweaty day, then I will shower regardless. Not me. I take one every night. I just find I sleep better and don't feel crusty in the morning. I shower every 3 days. I'll have a rinse off if I've had a particularly sweaty day. I have never in my life had someone tell me I smell bad. I live in Canada though, and when I've traveled to hotter places I would have to shower once or twice a day. I do wash my body every day with like a little wet cloth, but I only shower aka wash my hair 3 times a week or so. I'm not allowed to since my skin can't handle water. I alternate between sink washing and showering daily. Doesn't everyone? I don't if I can avoid it, bills are high enough as they are. Half the people on here saying they do are lying. I used to shower every day southern US, but stopped once depression hit me. Sometimes I'd go a week without a shower and feel so gross and grungy, but the desire to not get in the shower outweighed it. It was a few years ago, and I now have a physically active job. I rarely go more than a couple days between proper showers, and still change underwear each day, a baby wipe or 2 for good measure. If it took a lot just to get in the bathroom, I'll go for a soak where I either take a bath or just stand under the shower head and wet my body for a bit. It's worked pretty well for me, I guess. I should shower every day, but honestly can't be bothered. My BF showers every day, he must hate me, lol. I never sweat, but do give myself a council wash most days. As much as I want to do it every day, my psoriasis gets rude as hell. I do. Personally, I just want to feel and be clean. Not showering makes me feel dirty and sticky and sweaty. I do. I'm American. Our culture is obsessed with the way we smell. I lived in mainland China for 5 years. There, people worry more about whether they're visibly dirty than how they smell. I do. If I don't feel clean and I can't sleep not feeling clean. I'd feel horrible if I didn't shower every day. I don't want to go to bed all sweaty and gross. Plumber here, waving hand. Sometimes I take 2 in one day. I don't shower on the weekends, BC, I'm off and I don't usually do anything that would make me overly dirty. I shower usually 6 or 7 days of the week. Sometimes have a lazy day on the weekends. But otherwise I like to be clean. I also work 45 hours at a physically demanding job, so showering every weekday is a must. I'm from the US and it depends. If I'm working from home and don't break a sweat, I don't shower every day. Especially in the winter when my skin gets dry. My dermatologist has told me not to shower every day. I don't even use deodorant. And he said to minimize the use of soap. He said it all depends on genetics. My shower routine is once per week. I have sensitive skin. And no, I do not have any body odor. Now if I exercise, out in the heat and all of that, it's a different story. You take a shit every day. You need to wash your ass every day. Who doesn't is the question. Sometimes 2 or 3. Depending on what I need. If I'm going out, then 1 in the morning and typically 1 before I get into bed, keeping the bed cleaner. PS changes or wash your sheets weekly. Folk who go gym and or have mad sex every day. Me in the summer. Not because I want to, it's survival, I live right below the roof. Me. I work in heavy construction, sometimes 2 showers a day. I work in a steel foundry, so yes I do, and I always shower before I leave work. I used to shower every day, though I'd only wash my hair every other day. Then I had kids, so now I shower every other day at best. Sweaty people like me.